And what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Michael Warbuck Show, where we talk pop culture news and other things that caught my attention. It's Thursday. Let's keep things light and just right, and let's get on with the show. Our first story of the day is an update on Prince. His autopsy report was finally released today, and here he had overdosed on fentanyl. I guess the best way to describe it is an opiate that's basically like a super painkiller. It's often administered when people kind of get used to like regular painkillers like Vicodin and things like that. This is just absolutely terrible, and if my mind serves me correct, I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, but isn't this also what killed Michael Jackson? I probably should have looked that fact up before I said anything. Super reporter here, huh? A+. But if you want to read the full autopsy report, that link is down in the description below, along with everything else we're talking about today. And then next up, how many of you love Legos? If you're a Lego aficionado like I am, well, not aficionado, I really like Legos, used to play with them a lot. Anyways, there's this Lego artist from China by the name of Zhao. I think I'm saying your name wrong. And he spent $15,000 building Zootopia's Nick Wilde. So they put it up on display at this Lego Expo, and literally within 1 hour, a 4-year-old knocks it over, demolishes it. Good job, parent, or the fact you were like, hey, why don't you get a picture with this thing, and then it was accidentally knocked over. But still, you shouldn't even had your kid near it because there was ropes around it. If that had been my kid, I would have smacked the shit out of him and made him rebuild it. I don't care if he is 4 years old. He can learn. But I do feel bad for the guy, not only for the $15,000, but also all the time spent into building it and just gone like that. That sucks. All right, now moving on into probably the sorriest mugshot yet this year. There's a 19-year-old Wisconsin man by the name of Anthony Zingale, and he is facing 40 years in jail. And this is his mugshot. Honestly, probably the saddest mugshot ever. But to be fair, Anthony, you did commit sexual assault, so you have every reason to be crying like the little baby that you are. 40 years is a hell of a long time in jail. But also, to be fair, if I had committed a crime and I knew that I was facing 40 years in jail, I would easily have the same look that you do. And then finally for today, I've given you 2 videos. The first one is this kid who calls 911 because his dad ran through a red light, or should I say made a turn on red, and the kid didn't want to believe the dad saying, yeah, you're allowed to do that. It probably ranks up there on one of the most adorable 911 calls. And then I found this other video from Greenwood, South Carolina, and like, have you ever been at home by yourself and you're like, what was that noise? What was that noise? There's something up in my roof, in my wall, something. Well, there was this man that heard something, and he goes out into his hall and he sees this. Yes, that is 2 3-foot snakes having sex together, hanging from like his attic space ladder, whatever it was. Oh my God, I would cry. In the video, you could hear the guy just like trembling. I'm right there with you, man. So again, if you want to see that video and everything else, links down in the description below. All right, guys, that's going to be today's show. Don't forget to leave a comment on the question of the day, which is, what would you do if you saw those 2 snakes hanging from the ceiling in your house? Let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome stuff that we talk about. Make sure you stick around this weekend. I'm going to be uploading a couple of the weekend Warbuck shows, and you guys have a great day. Stay awesome, and thank you for watching.